In this tutorial, we'll be learning how to identify blocks, columns, and elements, and then we can take a look at how to add these to our page. The main structure within your page that separates different sections of content are blocks. Body blocks can be identified by the purple outline that surrounds different sections of your content. There are also header blocks outlined in green that are found at the top of your page. And footer blocks found at the bottom of your page are outlined in red. If you would like to learn more about how to use header and footer blocks, please see our video linked in the description below to learn more about styling your website with header and footer blocks. Inside of blocks are rows and columns. Columns act as the content containers that will hold your elements. You can find columns by looking for the blue menu that appears on the right-hand side of your content. You can have one single column across one row of your page. This block has a single title element that spans across this one column. Or have up to 6 columns in one row. Having multiple columns in one row is a great way to space your content across your page. This block has 4 columns, each containing an image. You can stack multiple elements inside of one column. Simply drag the elements onto any of the available orange ribbons within that column. Elements are what make up the content of your page. You can identify them by the orange border surrounding them when in the SiteBlocks editor. Select from our wide range of media, e-commerce, blogging, multimedia, and social media elements to create a beautiful modern website within SiteBlocks. To learn more about a specific element, please see our element page in our Help Center linked below. Next, we will cover how to add blocks, columns, and elements to our page. Create a new block by adding an element, column, or pre-made block onto a purple ribbon that appears when dragging an item onto your page. If you add a single element to a new block ribbon, this will automatically create a block to hold the element. To do so, navigate to the Elements menu and drag and drop a new element onto a purple New Block ribbon. You can also drag columns into a new block section to create a new block. These are found at the top of the Blocks menu. This contains a list of pre-made columns and rows. You can choose one with up to 6 columns in one row. We also have a wide variety of pre-made blocks to choose from. Save the time styling your block by adding one from our Blocks menu. There are a wide variety of topics including About Me sections, splash pages, pre-designed footers, and many more. For this example, we can take a look at adding a map from the Map section, and we can add this to our contact page. To add empty rows or columns, navigate to the Blocks menu. Adding empty columns will create empty containers that you can add your elements to. To add a new column, drag the item onto a blue New Row ribbon. Or add an element onto a blue New Row ribbon to create a new row. You can add an element anywhere on the page that an orange ribbon is available. Now that we are familiar with blocks and columns, you can take notice of what you are adding your elements to. If you add a single element to an empty page, this will automatically create a block to hold the content. You can also drag an element below another element to stack the element within one column, or spread them across multiple columns. If you have further questions, please reach out to our support team or visit help.siteblocks.com for further articles on how to edit your website. Thanks for watching.